In this video, I'm going to do a quick review of the HPUSN Softbox Photography Lighting Kit. This is the SB02-6 model and it sells for $83 on Amazon. It comes with all of the components needed, which includes the light stands. I bought this lighting kit to be used in various indoor settings where I need better lighting for some of these instructional videos we'll be making. I'll go through the unboxing and assembly, and then I'll give you some sample video shots with using these lights, and finally I'll give you some feedback on what I think of the lighting kit. Jumping right into the unboxing, the lighting kit comes neatly packaged in a fairly small carrying case, which is very convenient. The carrying case is similar material to a duffel bag. On the one side of the case, there is a nice HPUSN logo, which stands for Hyper Photography and Utility Solution. As we open up the bag, we see there are individual bags for the soft boxes. Opening up the softbox bag, we can see the softbox looks very similar to a large umbrella with the bulb connector on the inside. The inside is also lined with reflective material to distribute the light. The cord has an on-off switch, and the plug connector is just a standard US 2-prong plug, with the cord being about 7 feet long. This is the softbox white cloth cover, and I'll show you how it works later on in the video. In this kit, you get 2 soft boxes, so there will be another bag that contains the same contents as this first bag. Included in the kit are 2 LED bulbs that are 60 watts and emit a color temperature of 6500 K. This light color temperature falls in the daylight range, which is the ideal goal for indoor photography or video. These bulbs use the standard E27 connector, and the bulb life is rated at 8,000 hours. I was a bit worried when I saw the bulb package because it looked beat up. Fortunately, the bulb cover is actually made of a flexible plastic material, and it can easily be snapped onto the bulb housing. The bulb housing is vented, which is great because it will stay cool during operation. Here's a shot of how the LED board looks. The bulb connector has a nice protective cover as well. There is a basic instructions manual included in the packaging. It covers the parts and basic installation instructions, as well as the customer support contact information. Finally, we have the light stands that the softboxes will attach to. It's made of a thin metal material, which allows it to be lightweight but also somewhat durable. Loosening up the extension knobs allows the stands to be extended. The legs can be stretched outward, and I did notice the stability joints do seem to be a little flimsy, so be careful not to bend these too much. So that's it for the unboxing. Let's assemble these soft boxes and put them to the test. First thing to do is to set up the softbox itself. This requires you to open the softbox and push in this middle buckle to lock it in the open position, similar to an umbrella. Once that's done, you'll notice it will stay in the open position. I did a quick measurement of the diameter of the softbox, and it is the advertised 28 inches. This is the hinge of the softbox that attaches to the light stand. As you can see, it can be adjusted in different vertical positions. Next step is to install the bulb into the softbox. Make sure the bulb cover is attached to the housing and remove the connection protector. Thread the bulb into the softbox like the same way you would replace a light bulb. Next step is to attach the softbox white cloth cover to the softbox itself. On the softbox, you'll see these Velcro strips all along the top edge. The white cover also has the same Velcro strips, and all you have to do is line them up and attach them like I'm doing here. When you're done, the white cloth will cover the softbox opening and have about a 2-inch seal around the edge to prevent any light leaks. Now we'll get the light stand ready for the softbox to be attached to it. First, loosen up the lower bolt that allows the legs to be extended out. Pull on each leg and then slide the middle connection point down to extend. Once it is fully extended out, tighten the bolt to keep the legs locked in place. Next, loosen the upper bolts to extend the light stand to the desired height, and then tighten those bolts to lock it in place. At the top of the light stand, there will be a protective cap on the tip, so just remove it and keep it aside. On the hinge part of the softbox, loosen up this bolt right here and slide this end onto the light stand like I'm doing here. Once connected, tighten the bolt to keep the softbox attached to the light stand. At this point, the softbox is all ready to go. You can now adjust the height and angle of the softbox to your desired setting. Repeat the process on the second softbox to get that one set up as well. I'm just going to plug in this softbox at this height to show you the light output. It's pretty bright. It's also great for making hand puppets. Now what I'll do is show you guys the difference these lights make. I'll take a bunch of sample shots without the lights and then a bunch of shots with the lights on so you can see the difference. First, this shot right here, you'll see how produce on the counter without the softbox lights. It's just the overhead kitchen lighting and there's definitely not enough light, and it's also too warm of a tone. There's also quite a bit of shadows and less details of the produce. Switching on the softbox lights, you can see the shot is more brighter and balanced. The details of the produce are more pronounced and there are less shadows. Next shot will be of an onion and knife without the softbox lights. Similar to the produce, the shot is a bit dim. Here's the same shot with the softbox lights. There is more detail and the overall shot is brighter. There is some glare on the onion as well as the stainless steel appliances in the back, so you may need to adjust the positioning of these lights to reduce the glare. And finally, here's a shot of a slice of pizza, because who doesn't like pizza? This is without the softbox lights. Here's the same shot with the softbox lights on. It's brighter and the camera is able to capture more details. The only negative feedback I have for these lights are the fact the lights are not dimmable. It would be nice to have the ability to dim the lights a bit if needed, and also to be able to change the temperature of the light output, like turn it to a more cooler or warmer tone as needed. The other negative feedback is that the power cord for these lights are pretty short. When the lights are fully extended to the maximum height, they can be about 6.5 feet tall, and the power cord is only 7 feet long, so plan on using some extension cords if you don't have outlets nearby. Overall, I think these lights are definitely worth it. The price point makes it a good option for those of us who don't want to spend an arm and a leg on lighting. These lights collapse down into a small, easy to carry bag, so it makes them very convenient to transport. If you need good lighting for cooking videos or any indoor video or photography, these lights should be enough to get you started. When you incorporate other accent lighting, the clarity will turn out even better. I hope this video helps you guys out. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions. Please feel free to reach out to us. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.